This is Terry, executive producer of Club 927, along with our host, Kenny Wilkerson from Nova Rex and Raegirl. This is the only place to hear the best local, national, and international music on the radio. Club 927 features talent from around the world. We interview the bands and play their music right here in the Beach 92.7 FM studios. Brought to you commercial-free by our sponsors. Budweiser, great times are waiting. Grab some buds. Daytona Beverages and Daytona on Tap. The News Journal's Go386.com, your guide to all things entertainment. Finn's Beachside Pub, and by Writer Now magazine. Come on, let's get ready. Turn up the radio as we bring Club 927 to you.
Welcome back to Club 927 on a Sunday night. How are we doing over there, Raegirl?
I'm awesome. How are you, Kenny?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. And we got Mr. Terry Turner behind the board.
I'm doing great. A little tired, but yeah, we're great.
What are you tired for? Just old age?
Well,
drink your Red Bull and beer that I brought you. If you mix them together.
Yeah, you should bring
Red Bull and beer, yeah.
And the Kicks Country Music Festival with Cajun Fox. A little tired from that big show.
How many days was that?
It was 2 days. I know you did 3, not that long.
At 80s in the Park with our tour bus and all that?
Yep.
Yeah, partying with L.A. Guns and John Wade and Stephen Pearcy.
Everybody's got to check out the Facebook on that. Wow.
Yeah, no, great stuff. We're going to have a big special coming up pretty soon, too, on that. So
Very soon. Yep.
But we have a great show tonight, though. Tonight, on the national scene, we have Anthony Focx.
Yes.
And now, who's Anthony played with?
He's been with Beautiful Creatures, Bang Tango. He's toured with Ozzy and Marilyn Manson. He's
Alice
just about
Cooper.
everybody. Alice Cooper, yeah.
And I have a funny story to talk about Anthony as well.
Yeah?
Plus, Terry Turner just had him at the Kicks Country event.
Yes, he was Cage Fox with Todd Taylor, the headliner on Saturday night at the Kicks Country Music Festival in Destination Daytona, and they blew people away. People's hair was blowing back, baby.
Good stuff.
Yeah, yep.
Good stuff. So we want to kick it off tonight?
Yeah, sounds like we have a really good show.
Play a song from Beautiful Creatures.
Taking my time. Do you feel like I feel when you're all alone? Taking my time. Gonna know how it feels 'cause you're on your own. Broke down, wasted. Talking to you, you don't give a damn. Broke down, face it. Talking to you, why don't you understand? I've been waiting so long. I've made up my mind. All of this time wasted. I've been waiting so long. I've made up my mind. All of this time just wasted. Yeah. Taking my time. I gave it all and you wanted more. Taking my time. I know you took it all and you left me torn. Broke down, faded. My mind is slipping down in sin. Broke down, jaded. Ain't no stain inside this skin. I've been waiting so long. I've made up my mind. All of this time wasted. I've been
So what do you think about that, Raegirl? That was Wasted by Beautiful Creatures.
That was awesome. Have you ever seen those guys? They are beautiful creatures.
You're such
They
such
really
radar. Hey, on the phone we've got Anthony Focx. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm here with Raegirl. Say hi, Ray.
Hi, Anthony.
And then,
Hey, Ray.
and then behind the board here, Mr. Terry Turner.
Anthony, what's up, buddy?
Terry, how you doing?
Good, buddy.
Hey, we're all like family now, right?
Yeah.
Well, Anthony is my Facebook friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he's kind of like my boyfriend now. We've never met, but I'm just calling him my boyfriend.
It's like the boyfriend that's, what do you call that again?
Well, I'm thinking that too. What's that called?
What's the internet thing?
Something fish, right?
Cyber boyfriend.
I don't
That's
know.
what I am.
I'm just going to put we're in a relationship because we've been talking
Well,
so much
honestly-
lately. So
That's great.
I know you've seen pictures of her, but those are all fake. That's like that. What do they call that? That's
they
like
are
something
not
fish.
fake pictures.
No, she's really like 300 pounds, about 5'2", and but no, that's all.
Catfish, right?
Catfish. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, even if I were 305'2", I would need love too.
You would need love. So Anthony, what's going on these days in your life, man? You're in Nashville, right?
I am.
How's that treating you up there?
Nashville. I have a band together now. It's like a country southern rock band.
It's really cool.
Page
It's
and Fox
very rocking.
Todd Taylor.
Right.
And it's a pretty bizarre combination. Most people that come to Nashville switch to country, the sound and the type of music, but I pretty much brought the elements of Los Angeles sound to country.
Sweet.
So I'm not changing my style of music. I mean, I might throw like a country singer over the top, but it's still hard rock and it's rocking.
Good. No, listen. I've heard a few songs, and plus Terry you guys just had that show last week.
Anthony, you just kind of blew them all away at the Kicks Country Music Festival at Destination Daytona. We had you as a headliner on Saturday night, and would you have 9 pieces? Some beautiful ladies singing, you doing your thing, Gibson Cage kicking it, great banjo with the star banjo guy back there with Todd Taylor.
Yep, we had Todd Taylor. He plays with a lot of different country artists, and Gibson Cage he's on that TV show.
Nashville.
Works on Nashville, ABC.
Sweet.
And I'm just continuing just doing my music. I do a lot of production now, and just working with this band.
Well, we played a song from you from Beautiful Creatures, right? But when we played that, we just did a thing last week from 80s in the Park, and what was it? Guys from LA Guns, Bang Tango. I mean, it was like a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, you were in Bang Tango.
Everybody's like, hey, we know Anthony.
Everybody knew you. Everybody loved you. Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, basically, the band, we've always had a lot of talented people in the band. Our guitar player from Beautiful Creatures, original guitar players, and the lead guitar player in Guns N' Roses, DJ Ashba.
DJ, right.
Yep, and he's also in 6 a.m.
Yep.
And then we had a second guitar player after that, which is Alice Grassi, and he went to Quiet Riot. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, wild combination. Now, obviously, I told Terry Turner the story, and I've told Raegirl the story. This is my Anthony story. So I get a phone call from the people that know that back in the day in L.A., some lady named Lucy Forbes.
Yeah.
And she called me and said, hey, I got this, at the time you were playing drums, I'm going to ask you about that in a minute, but they said, I have this kid coming from Chicago, he needs a ride and a place to stay. So I drove down to LAX, picked your butt up from Chicago, straight off the plane, and you actually ran my closet for a couple months. How to walk
that is so rock and roll. I love that.
It was actually it was really rock and roll.
It was way rock and roll.
It was pretty rock and roll, wasn't it?
We had 5 people in a
being in Hollywood. Back then, great.
5 people in a studio apartment, and Anthony was renting our walk-in closet, and probably happy to have it actually.
Yeah, it was like a little room. It was like a little bedroom.
I know you had a single town. Now, when I met you, you were playing drums. When did you switch to guitar?
Well, I've always played guitar. I've written songs over the years, and what's funny is that, I actually switched to guitar. I auditioned for Rat when they were looking for a rhythm guitar player, and so that's when I started, taking it a little more serious. And they ended up using Kerry Kelly, he's a great guitar player, so that's fine.
Right.
And then I was, a few months later, I get a call from Bang Tango singer Joe Lissay.
Yep, Joe. Joe was crazy. He was probably one of our most fun. I don't know if it's funner is the word, but we had a blast.
Yes.
We had a blast with Joe on the bus. Let's just put it that way.
Lived on our bus.
Yeah, we had to kick
he's
him
a
off.
great guy.
Yeah.
And so he called me up and he was like, "Hey, we're putting together a new band. You want to come down and audition?" I go, "What are you looking for?" He goes, "Well, we're looking for a guitar player and a drummer." And I go, "Well, what would you like me to audition?" He goes, "Well, what do you want to audition?" I go, "How about guitar?" He goes, "All right, come down, audition guitar." And it was I'll never forget this. It was a Saturday night. And I go, "Hey, Joe, can't we just, do this on Monday? I want to go out." He's like, "You might want to come down tonight. I think it'd be best if you did." And I did, and I got the gig, so.
Sweet. No,
out.
like I said, my memories of you, because we're talking back late 80s, right? And I remember that, and I know you had the cameos in Wayne's World.
No, he actually had talked in that. He was the
Well,
drummer in Wayne's World.
Those are still cameos, though, aren't they?
Well, no,
I
he
don't
got
know.
to speak.
Well, no, I was
yeah,
considered an actor. I was in the credits and had a speaking line. And
Okay,
so,
maybe I said it wrong. But
she's
you were
talking about my drummer, Anthony.
No, I remember it.
Yeah.
And then I seen you in a few Alice Cooper videos playing drums.
That's right.
Yeah, so I thought you were just a full-on drummer. I didn't know you
And
played
the
guitar.
Gene Simmons, Unholy Love, is that right?
Yeah,
You were in that
Gene
video?
Simmons referred me to Dora Pesh to play in her. Yeah, a lot of crazy. Then I played in Rocks games for a little bit,
Right.
Florida. And it was a great time, a great experience.
So when you switched to guitar, did you ever go back to the drums as far as playing live with them?
Let me think here. I think I have a little bit. I did a couple of years back. I played drums in Jack Blaze's music video.
Oh, cool.
So Jack Blaze is a singer from Damn Yankees and
Night Ranger. Yeah.
That was pretty fun to go back. It's so funny because they thought I was Dean Castronova. I think he's Dean Castronova, but when in the video they couldn't place who that was playing drums. He's like, "No, this is Anthony Focx." "Well, isn't he a guitar player?"
Right.
"No, he's a drummer."
So how long you've lived in Nashville now?
Going on 3 years.
From LA to Nashville, is that how you did it?
Yep.
Culture
Right.
shock, right?
Do you ever?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it's different. It's definitely a different style.
Did
We're trying to. When I first moved there, it's only been 3 years, but the rock country was very, very in the early stages. Like Luke Bryan was pretty much doing it, and Brantley Gilbert just was coming out of the woodwork, and now it's becoming a little bit more accepted, and so it's working out.
You ever go back to Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I go back
family still all there. Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Right. Yeah. I'm from Indiana, but I'm lucky if I get up there once every 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to. I'm gonna put your website up. But they toured with Kiss and did all the Ozfest, Tantric, Faster Pussycat, POD. He's been all over.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Jenna Tortures.
And then their music was in what was it, Sons of Anarchy and the movie Proposal. The Proposal was their music.
Valentine and Rollerball.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
So now you're doing the recording thing, right?
That was Beautiful Creatures.
Yeah.
So that was like being in the band. But, for recording, I'm sure that a lot of stuff that I've done is, I've worked on, it's been in different movies or TV shows or what. But, I do a lot of production nowadays.
He's not bragging, so I'm going to tell you. It's Steven Tyler and Sick Puppies, Vince Neil, and Hannah Montana's my favorite. He did Hannah Montana. I shouldn't say you did Hannah Montana. That doesn't sound right.
Did you
that sort of fits
Did you
now,
do Hannah Montana?
Yeah, we want dirt.
I'm sorry. I've been on a tour bus for 3 days, so
I just finished Colin Ray's stuff.
Oh, cool.
This month. I just did a mastering job for his band, and I'm constantly just doing all kinds of different things. This year I also worked on Tech Nine's one of his songs, and the album went #1, like his rap album, sold like sales, and Billboard was #1 for rap.
Yeah, I love that. Now, what's the name of your studio?
I'm not in any particular style of a genre of music. I just work on different various styles.
Well, good, man. I'm glad you've done really well for yourself, man. I mean, it's only been like 30 years, right? So you're still doing it.
I give you solid music, though.
I give you props for that.
Different capacities. You got drums, guitar, writing, recording, producing, mixing, mastering. Well, live. I did live mixing. I mixed the Steven Tyler concert featuring Jeff Beck on guitar and Sting on bass. That was pretty nice. 22,000 people. MGM Grand.
Well, you know, I need a favor, man. Can you contact those guys for me for an interview?
Yeah.
Any of those guys will work.
Well, Anthony, it's got to make you feel great to do what you're doing with Cajun Fox with Todd Taylor now. I mean, I was a witness Saturday night.
It's very refreshing because I get to play the style of music that I like. It's very in the vein of, you know, the music that I've played in the past. It's hard rock and hard music, but it has a country flair. With Todd, he brings in the element of the banjo and it's just, me explaining this, the listeners are probably like, what? Banjo? But it's a wild combination. It's awesome.
Well, very cool.
You could check that out. I think we have a website, it's at Cajun Fox, the Todd Taylor website.com.
All right. So what about your studio? How do people find you? What's your website for that?
My website is Anthony Focx, www.anthonyfocx.com.
That's FOCX.
Yeah, and there's no dots. It's just anthonyfocx.com.
Well, cool, man.
Or you can find me on MySpace the same way. Or MySpace.
MySpace? Oh, my gosh.
Facebook.
30 years.
I was say, did they even have is this still around?
And I have a MySpace, too.
I got you, man.
I just never deleted it, but I have that. And Twitter. It's like, I have all this fun
social media.
Yeah. Well, Anthony, too.
LinkedIn, whatever that is, liked in LinkedIn.
We're still playing your stuff on our sister station over there on Kicks Country, so you can hear Cajun Fox over there on the air and worldwide on kickscountry98.7.com. So, also, I'm a little embarrassed, man. I'm talking drums with you backstage, and I didn't know you were a drummer.
Yeah. No, I played drums most of my life and just started professionally doing guitar joined the band in 99 December, so let's just say 2000. So at the year 2000, the millennium, we all remember the millennium bug, right?
Yeah, right, Y2K.
Yeah. Well, listen, hoping that all my history would have just vanished, but it's still there.
Right. Well, Anthony, anyway, we'll have to stay in touch, brother. I got your number now, man, so we'll have to get caught up, and then you have to come down to Florida again when we're not busy and
out.
and do some stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we're working on some shows, possible shows.
Nice.
Yes, we are. We've not unveiled that yet, but there's some cool things to come.
Possibilities, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, sweet. Well, listen, we'll have all this on the Club 927 Facebook page, and we'll have all his links and stuff, too. And listen, brother, it was great talking to you, man.
Great talking with you guys, too.
I'm glad you're still kicking it, brother.
Yeah.
All good. Hey, listen, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye, Anthony.
See you soon, Anthony. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
So we think that was a great interview with Anthony. Anthony's cool, right?
Yes, I love him. He's sweet.
I told you he ran in my closet for real. He was just a puppy. We were both puppies, man, out there in California back in the late 80s.
Yeah, that's like the best rock and roll story. I mean, he said, renting a closet. I mean, I slept on a 7-Eleven blow-up float mattress thing for, I don't know, 5 months.
Come on, Terry. You used to have that furniture back in the day, right? Where everything was made out of those crates, those milk crates.
That's all we had, man.
You get some duct tape and milk crates.
Yeah, my stereo deal was concrete blocks and old closet doors painted black.
Nice.
Yeah,
it was very, very
cool.
custom.
So you were a pro.
Right.
No, I wasn't that pro. Yeah. I had plastic. It was all milk crates.
Speaking of pro and Anthony, I mean, all the things this guy has done, it's amazing. Look him up, Anthony Focx, producing and tour bands he's played with.
Yeah, he knows a little bit of everybody. So, yeah, we'll have to stay in touch with Anthony.
And his new band, they're great. Cajun Fox.
Check them out. And that'll all be on the Club 927 Facebook page. So, what do we got going on this weekend, Raegirl? You have nothing? You give me a face of nothing. Well, we're going to be Wednesday night.
Somebody invite me somewhere,
for 3
please.
days at one of the largest concerts in the world, and she's kind of tired, Kenny.
Well, I mean, we just had Chicago, so...
we
just saw them last night, and
you talk about amazing. Great job you did, Kenny. At the show.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Raegirl.
Yeah, we're there. We're there.
They love me now.
Yeah,
It was kind of cool when you said, "Hi, I'm Raegirl, host of," and Kenny was just kind of standing there.
Yeah, welcome to the Raegirl show.
I did throw a shout out to you though, Terry.
Yeah, I did. Thank
you
very much. Made an old man feel pretty good.
Well, there you go. It's the little things, isn't it?
It is definitely.
So you got nothing going on? Well, we'll be at Rudy's Crossroads Bar and Grill, exit 111B, and that is DeLand. And we'll do the Wednesday night there. They have it's bike night with chicken wings and free Jello shots and all that crazy stuff we got going on.
Chicken wings. Oh, so good.
They are good.
Yeah. But can I say happy birthday to my very good friends?
Okay, go for it.
Kate Winslet, Simon Cowell, Nick Cannon, Bruno Mars, and Sharon Osbourne. Happy birthday.
That's it. After all the new best friends she made over the weekend at the show? On the bus?
Yeah, on the bus.
I heard her say, "You're my new best friend" a few times.
No.
You think?
Thanks for throwing me under the bus, Terry.
Well, I was just
Appreciate it.
Hold on a second. I'm getting a text from my mom.
Oh.
My mom said, "Hey, Raegirl, heard you choked out somebody at 80s in the park." That's a whole other thing.
Video to follow.
Video to follow. You guys go see that. It'll be in the new clip called "Hair I Go Again." No. That's not hair. It's like not here, but hair. HAIR. Hair I Go Again. Check those guys out on the internet. And she thought Anthony was cute. My mom remembers Anthony. And what else she's got going on here?
My new boyfriend. He's now known as Mr. Raegirl.
Okay.
Who'd that be?
Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah,
Anthony
see what I'm
Focx
saying?
Is now named
another
Mr.
new best friend.
Raegirl.
Yeah, cool.
He's my new boyfriend.
That's how it works.
He's a cool boyfriend.
I have to tell him he's my boyfriend.
Either.
He doesn't know yet. I just have to tell him.
You should tell him.
Oh, well, it's probably good he's not married.
Listen,
if he's going to be my boyfriend.
My mom just hung up on me, so I'm out of here.
Well, the show's almost obscene. She hung up.
It's done. Hey, check us out on the Club 927 Facebook page. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself tonight, and we will try our best to get back here next Sunday.
Also, very special coming up. We're working on a 2-hour special coming up here in the next few weeks. You're going to hear some amazing stuff that Kenny and Raegirl have done.
Oh, my God. You don't even know. I mean, just throw some names at you. John Waite, L.A. Guns, Brian Howe, Stephen Piercy. I mean,
Killer Dwarfs.
That was in the first half hour that we were there. So
who does that, man?
Nobody does that.
Exactly.
No. So stay tuned for that.
Don't forget following up after the show, Raegirl. Don't forget to say goodnight, Raegirl. And we're your new best friends. And a mixtape with Mark is coming up here. Brand new show following Club 927.
You think Mark will have me on his show? By asking?
Can we be on, please?
If we pay him.
Oh, my God. You know how that goes around here. The lights just went out. Pay that bill.
Bye. Love you. Kisses.
Peace.
Really kids, long gone back in the skids. Gonna tear it up, just got it fixed. Hauling ice, cold beer, jumping creeks. Cold jam with the band, hit a lick. Straight crown going down, do the trick. Tailgate dance till I kissed her lips. Country girl, love the way you move your hips. Tell your mama you ain't coming home. You just can't leave them long-haired country boys alone. Can I get a yee-haw? Come on, y'all. Show me that southern shine. Can I get a woo-woo with your boots good? Dance up a country mile. Can I get an oh yeah? Cause you know it. Southern boys are running wild. Let me take you down an old dirt road and show you my country style. Up to the club with the chicks, hold down with the girls from the sticks. Small town rolling round with the hicks, doing shots with the bud in the mix. Cajun Fox on the box singing heads, her long legs giving me fits. Bench seat slide, just give me a kiss. On a 3-wheel drive and I'm letting her shift. Tell your mama you ain't coming home. You just can't leave them long-haired country boys alone. Can I get a yee-haw? Come on, y'all. Show me that southern shine. Can I get a woo-woo with your boots good? Dance up a country mile. Can I get an oh yeah? Cause 'cause you know it. Southern boys all running wild. Let me take you down an old dirt road and show you my country style. Kentucky son, lived by the Bible and died by the gun. Nothing but work, got the world on my chest. Oh, half my ass, you can kiss the rest. Can I get a yee-haw? Come on, y'all. Show me that southern shine. Can I get a woo-woo with your boots good? Dance up a country mile. Can I get an oh yeah? 'Cause you know it. Southern boys are running wild. Let me take you down an old dirt road and show you my country style. Can I get a yee-haw? Come on, y'all.